Alright mates, howdy. This is the second video, still at Conkle's Hollow State Nature Preserve, but this time I'm going to label a spring wildflower. Alright, so what do you think this is? I'll give you a few seconds just to think. If you thought that it is fire pink, you would be correct. It's also known as Silene virginica. So they're well known to be a scarlet red color, 5-petaled, and these petals are oftentimes deeply cleft, as you can see. What I mean by deeply cleft is you can see with the petals, they kind of resemble the shape of a fork, for instance. You know? And oftentimes the leaves are opposite, as you can see along the stem here. That's another characteristic of the plant. And usually they are indeed a statewide wildflower, but they're oftentimes only in little packs or scattered, more or less. Like for instance, we only see this little patch, but if we look anywhere else around us, I am not noticing any more fire pink. So I'm only seeing it right here. That's it. But usually the only pollinators include the hummingbirds, and they're the most important pollinators. But then, due to their properties of the calyx and upper portions of the stem, they have these sticky granular hairs, as you can see right, hold on a second, right along here. Yes, if you feel like the texture of it, it kind of does have a bit of a sticky. And oftentimes, those discourage other pollinators, which include insects and even the, what else? The ants. Ants. Because oftentimes they will get stuck on there. So that's why hummingbirds are oftentimes the only pollinators that work on this plant, due to that particular characteristic, as a matter of fact. So, alrighty mates. Thought I would share that with you guys. Hope you learned something about the fire pink. Might actually share an article, like regarding if there's any medicinal or edible use. Because to be honest, right off the top of my head, I don't quite know. So that's something I'll have to read on and then share with the rest of you. But yeah, Conkle's Hollow is quite remarkable, considering that it is a state nature preserve. It's kept in its total natural state, so oftentimes you'll find a bit more variety of spring wildflowers, for instance. And even the eastern hemlock that's ahead of us here as well. And even our oaks and sugar maples. So, alright mates, hope all you enjoy your Thursday, and Journey on a Journey is outwards. Take care, folks.